Mr. Gipson, you've got some high court charges here, sir. You've got 4 counts of discharging a firearm into a dwelling. You also have a possession of a weapon during the commission of a violent crime, as well as an attempted murder. You may request a preliminary hearing on those, and we have a representative from the victim's family here this morning. Ma'am, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Well, okay. Let me just tell you that we're not here to try the case this morning. The court's concerned about your family's safety.
Yes.
Also concerned about whether or not the defendant might not appear in court. I'm going to ask you to address either one or both of those issues, and you can go ahead, ma'am.
Your Honor, since this has happened, I have 5 children, by the way. We all have been in fear for our safety, our lives. It was such reassurance yesterday when a detective called me and told me they apprehended him after having a standoff. This has put my whole entire family in jeopardy. I don't feel like he'll go to court, and I do feel like that when he gets out, he will do this again. He has made posts about it, talking about retaliation, and myself, my children, my mother. This is one of my children right here, who was at the home at the time. My mother, my sister, myself, my son. I've had to relocate my other children. So my house is a dead zone right now. I don't feel safe for him to be on the street. I don't feel like he has the right to be out on the street after he didn't just shoot up my house. He tried to kill my son. His intentions when he come to my house that night was to kill my son and to kill us. He shot 7 times into my house, 4 into my son. Waited on my son to come out. He turned his lights off, parked down the road, turned his lights out, and waited for my son to come outside on the porch, because we don't smoke in my house. Waited for my son to come out on the porch, and then he opened up fire on my son.
Let me ask you this question, man. What is the relationship between the defendant and your son?
He doesn't even know what he looks like.
Okay, so there's no relationship?
No.
Okay.
He found his location on Snapchat. That's how he found out where my son lived.
Understand.
Yeah. So this is premeditated. This ain't just, he knew what he was doing when he was doing it. He planned to do it, and he did it.
Okay. Anything further, ma'am?
Other than the fact that I don't think he deserves a bond. I don't, because he's just going to do it again. That's all he's going to do. That's how he lives.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
This is one of those, the attempted murder is one of the charges that the court can choose to set a bond or give him a no bond. So I'm going to put you in on a no bond on all of these charges, sir. Now, that doesn't mean you're not going to get a bond. You'll be appearing in front of a circuit court judge at a later date, and I'm sure at that time you will be given a bond. Whether you can make it or not, I have no idea about that, but you probably will be given a bond. As a condition of your bond, you're not to have any contact with the victim nor the victim's immediate family. Do you have any questions about that, sir? Okay, would you step up to the window and get your paperwork, please?